It is Thursday. We are going to Skechers HQ, you know, the people who make the sneakers. We're going to their HQ, their European headquarters, which is actually in St Albans. I've been there a few times. I went there last year. I did their it's like their pre-Christmas party, like carb loading before they go out and drink loads and have a lot of fun. You got me, we've got these barbecue people called the Rub Barbecue. We're serving, apparently there's up to 150 people, but I shouldn't be serving all of them. I've got enough pizza for pretty much half a pizza per person for 150. I've got my mate Glyn working in the van today. He was the best man at my wedding. It should be fun. We always have a little bit of banter between us. You know, I've known him for years. It should be quite cool. So he's going to be doing the slicing and the dicing of the pizza, running a three pizza menu today. We've got just margarita, pepperoni, and the andouille. We're going to have the hot honey on that one because these guys loved that from last year. I'm just going to put that on the front and they can help themselves. I'm going to be racking and stacking loads of pizza, basically probably about 20 or 30 pizzas at the beginning, and we're just going to keep thundering them out. The weather is looking pretty grim. It's grey. I mean, it's always grey in the UK. And we are due a bit of rain, so hopefully that's not going to hamper us too much. But I'm going to drive there. Let's go. Let's do a bit of the drive. Enjoy the drive. Right, so I'm going to close the door. Right, we're not too far away now. Well, we're halfway there pretty much. But I know there's a bit of traffic, so I might go straight down through the town actually, because I think that might be my quickest route. This is my last event of the year basically. This is you know, yesterday was my last market. That was the last video you would have seen. Last market of 2025, which was good. I sold out nice and early by about 10 past 2, something like that. And today, yeah, basically I took this booking. Usually I don't do 2 things in a row, although this time last year I had 3 events in a row, which I put in a playlist actually. You can check that out. There was like 3 days, 3 events. I did the market, I did this one, and then I did another one at like a little printing company, a little private event, all slightly different as well. So it's quite interesting to watch how I manage those 3 events. I'll put a link to the playlist at the end actually. I'll put it on the end screen. I'll put the like the whole playlist up there, something like that, so you can check that out. You can look, there's three in that one. Watch all 3, it'll be great. Yeah, so last event of the year, this one. I've now actually got the best part of 20 days off, I realised, until I'm back to the market. So it's currently the 18th of December and I'm back to the market on the 7th of January. So I've got quite an extended time off, which is pretty sweet, to be honest. You know, I've got to get these, you're seeing this video, I had to edit this one. I've got loads of other stuff on the chopping block as well. I've got to edit up a load of videos. I've got ones where I do my pizza classes, to show you guys how I do a pizza class and stuff like that, so you know what you're going to get if you come along to one of them. I've got that to edit up. I've got just a selection of other things as well that I need to get out and get done. So yeah, there should be plenty to come, over the festive period and over that until I hit the new year, and get striding with that. Got lots of plans in the new year. Going to be doing a little bit more content. I'm going to try and do some more, like I said, like in the other video, I'm going to try and do a few more little bits out and about with the tread. I'm hopefully going to plan to visit a few people next year. Got some cool things coming as well, some exciting plans, hopefully, that should come to fruition. Shot a video with Gozney, which will be out hopefully in March. And just a few other little bits and bobs happening like that. I'm going to try and get down to Fratelli Amadeo, my cheese maker, and drive down there. They're based in Somerset. I'm going to try and get down there with a camper van. I'm going to take the tread along, see how the cheese is made, and I'll take you along with that whole journey from start to finish to see how they make sort of my mozzarella, and then we'll make some pizza with it with the guys there that run it. That's going to be definitely happening. I'll try and get that done like springtime maybe, and yeah, just lots happening. So if you enjoy my content, then please, you know, hit the subscribe button. It costs you nothing. It's absolutely free, but it helps me out, and you'll get notified when I put up new videos and stuff like that if there's something that you're interested in. Also, if there is like anything that in particular you want me to cover, like that I haven't and that you're interested in, about like either the business side, like the oven side, just anything about pizza, anything at all that you'd like me to cover, then always hit it up in the comments. I try my best to read all the comments. I try to get back to as many questions as possible. I can't always read them all, but I do my best. So just make sure you smash a comment, and yeah, with what you might like me to see me do in 2026. So we've hit some traffic. Hopefully it won't take too long to get there, because I'm serving at 12. It is currently 9:42. I need to get there, get set, start cooking. Yeah, I didn't really want to hit traffic, but apparently there's roadworks here, but hey ho. Right, we're here. Let's go around this way. So that's the building straight ahead just there. We're going to be basically around here inside the building. Where we was last time. I'm guessing it's where all these cones are coned off. So I'm just going to park here and I'm going to go and figure it out. So let's go. Right then, we're here. Look, I've got the van light leg leveled a little bit. I've got sketches there. They've got a lot of building work going on next door, so we can't get to the side, but that is looking good. I'm nice and level. I'm going to kill the van, and the rub guys can go here, so they're going to come from that way, and that's where my hatch is going to be, and the rub guys can go like where I am, just here. I think that's plenty of space. Right, let's kill it. Bosh. Unplug that. Lights off. Turn my switch up there on, and let's raise the light. Right, I've just taken some snaps, got the sketches thing there. As always, light is going to go up. Probably going to be loads of water in it, but that's fine. I've taken up hardly any. They gave us all this space, but I don't need it. Oh yeah, there's like loads of rainwater. I need to sort out. That's something that I'm going to sort out in 2026. I'm going to sort out all that rainwater that collects in those lights. Right, let's open her up. Lights on. Whoa. Right, needs a good dust down in here. It's crazy. After a whole market, like I give it a good clean down, and then just like dust accumulates, like basically flour and stuff like that. So right, I'm going to turn my gas on. I'm going to get set. I need to get this prepped. I need to get a roof on the back. I need to get the back thing on. I need to get my racks ready, so rack and stack. I'll show you all that, but right now I need to get the gas on and get the ovens lit. Let's go. Ovens are lit. Let me show you the back, because I've got this sorted. So basically this is what it looks like. So I've got this lovely tablecloth that I sort of clip up here, up the top here, and then magnetize. You have a look there. There's some clips just there, and then I magnetize it to the side of the van, and that's going to give us enough shelter, and the wind won't take that. That's plenty of shelter. And if you have a look here, these are my racks. So what I'm going to do is I'll be racking and stacking pizzas up here, essentially ready to be flashed. Just sprayed down the front. Need to clean that down. Man, ovens, because I ran them yesterday, they're obviously super cured, but this is up at 400 degrees. These have been running for probably about 7 minutes. That's ridiculous. Maybe 10. I'd say 10. So just need to give this side a spray down again. I mean, I did this yesterday at the end of the market, but I always do it before I start as well, before I get anything out. I give all the surfaces that I'm going to use a good spray down, a good clean down. It's good habits to make sure it's all done. What I use as well, if anyone's interested, this is let me just take this off the truck so you can see. It's a multi-surface sanitizer and cleaner. Basically, it's a disinfectant. It's like in the UK we have like standards, and we have to use like a sanitizer that's like EN 1276, and it has a certain contact time, so you're supposed to leave it for about 30 seconds depending on the dilution. But yeah, this one's like a 30-second contact time. Spray it and basically you just wipe it down. It's like specially formulated for killing all kinds of bacteria on surfaces, and to be used in kitchens and stuff like that. It says it's for professional use only. It says it on the back there. Have a look at that. Can you see it? Yep. Been using this one for years. I usually get it in what's it called, in big like concentrate, and then I can sort of do it myself, and it works out cheaper. So I get like a 5-litre thing, and with a pump on it, and you just pump in and then just refill these. So these are reusable, because there's nothing worse than just because you otherwise you'll just keep buying these, and it's just such a waste. So generally I'll keep one of these for almost a year until it gives up, and so I'll just keep refilling these basically. So yeah, that's it. Sanitizer and cleaner. You get this one. I use a company called Nisbets. Yeah, they deliver to me super fast, super quick, and you know, I get like things like all my napkins and stuff like that. I get my pizza cutters, like my you know, my color coded pizza cutters. They're called Hyperglass ones. They're pretty decent. They're great for catering. And you know, all my sprays, all my cleaners, stuff like that. Really handy. Like, it's not an advert for them. I've just been using them for years, and generally, it's crazy. I've ordered like at 7 p.m. at night, and it's come at my house at 7 a.m. the next morning before, which is absolutely wild. So they deliver pretty quick. It's usually free delivery up to, you know, if you spend like 40, 50 quid. And for you gloves weirdos out there, people always comment about gloves. I get my blue gloves. I do have gloves in here. I do use them occasionally if I'm handling certain things. Or if, for example, if I've got like a little cut or something like that on my finger, I'll generally wear a glove. I'll put a plaster on it and then I'll glove it and glove it again, just to make sure, because obviously if I'm handling stuff and if I'm washing my hands, even with a plaster, they can come off, which is quite annoying. But so that's the only time I really wear gloves. But right, let's wipe this down and get set. Right, got my paper plates. These I think I've got these ones from Nisbets. I might have got them somewhere else actually. The plates I use for these kind of events, they're like vegware basically. So have a look at this. They're biodegradable plates, made of like sugarcane. They're completely compostable, these ones, so they will just degrade essentially. So we put them there. What I do for these events, I'll have 3 boards of pizza on the front here, just like so. So there'll be a selection of pizza there. We will keep another couple of boards to one side. They'll have napkins there. They can grab a plate, grab a napkin. A lot of people won't even grab a plate. A lot of people just stand here, grab a slice and bosh a slice. But like I say, the weather's looking a bit ropey today, so hopefully they will be able to come out. But I need to get, so I need to get them set. I'm going to get Glyn some liners. I'll put some liners on the back shelf here, like I normally do for the market, and which are these things here. The same liners I put in the box. These are wave pizza liners, basically. Let me show you these. You see these up close? Have a look at that. See, it's got little waves in it. These little waves just allow a little bit of airflow to escape, and they keep your pizza box cleaner. They keep the pizza slightly warmer. It's a little bit of insulation. Looks nicer. I don't really like eating straight out of a cardboard box. This is a really nice addition. It does cost me, but what we do is we also use these on the boards, basically, to keep the board's cleaner, and it will slice onto there. So Glyn will be placing a liner down before I put down each pizza, or I will. And I've got plenty of them. These come in like packs of, I think, 500, and I actually get these from a company called the Branded Box, which is the same company that makes my pizza boxes. Have a look at this. See it on the back there? It says brandedbox.co.uk, if you can see that. Yeah, they make my pizza boxes. They're the ones I use, and yeah, they do my cool ass pizza boxes for me. And so now it's a one-stop shop. They never used to do these liners, and I guess they just sort of thought, well, you know, let's do them because loads of pizza makers and places want them, and it's just, you know, makes sense. So for me, it's great because I can order a load of boxes and a load of liners all in one hit. So yeah, Branded Box, again, not affiliated. They just offer really good service, and they have no minimum order on the pizza boxes as well, which is amazing for someone like myself, because I don't get free load. Ah, the rubber dubs are here. There we go. I'm going to just target you. I'm good. You well? Yeah. Back again? Yeah, Year 2. See you again, yeah. They gave us all this space, but the wind's coming this way, and the rain's going to be crap. So and I was thinking, you whack yours like here, and we like flank it and block it in.
What, the other side of that?
Well, just here. I mean, can you get it in here and face that way?
Push it in.
I don't know. It's up to you. I just thought it'd be really nice if we're sort of like here. Both hatches are here. I've noticed it is literally coming from behind us. Because it's going to get rubbish later.
We can do that.
Yeah.
Like the new dames.
Yeah, they're sick, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're absolutely sick. Yeah, you guys all right?
Oh, yeah.
Keeping well?
Yeah.
Nice. This is the Rub Barbecue. I'm filming a YouTube video. It's called. You were in the last year's one as well.
Oh, was actually?
So, yeah. There you go. They're going to be joining us. Let's get out and see what setup you got. So they have a horse box. This is the same one that was here last year. Look at this. Cute little thing, isn't it? Is it a rice trailer? Rice or Richardson or something? Do you know?
Not sure.
You haven't. You ain't got a clue of it.
No.
You don't care. Let's have a look. It'll probably say it somewhere. These are quite cool. A lot of people use these for pizza as well. Back comes down. You see it's got little legs up there. See the legs up there? And then that comes down, gives you an extra space. A lot of people have ovens and they push them out as well. That's pretty sweet. You got solar on the roof?
No, it's a sign.
Oh, it's a sign. Oh, I thought it was a solar panel. There you go, the Rub Barbecue. Give them a follow. Right, we are set. Light is on. Menu is up. Like I said before, it's just margarita, pepperoni, and andouille. Got a little veggie for vegetarian, spice for spice, and allergies and intolerances. Please ask. That's all I need to do. And this is what they do. They'll come up, they'll grab a plate, they'll grab a napkin, and they'll grab a slice of pizza from up here. So we'll be in there cooking. Like I say, they're coming from that way around there. This is the Sketchers office, and this is the Rub Barbecue. So we've got us both here, which is pretty cool, side by side. Right, it is raining, it is nasty. I'm gonna get inside and get sorted. Right, it's 11 o'clock, 11:03. We're gonna start cooking. This is the dough today. Check it out. Looking good, right? I mean, it's still got a little bit way to go. Hopefully it's not going to be too strong, because it does look quite, I think it's going to be a little bit twangy, but it'll be good. It's better that it's like a little bit strong and ever so slightly like just needs longer than over fermented dough, because there's nothing worse than wrestling with over fermented dough. So let me just show you this. I'm just going to get like 4 out to begin with. Let me move that. Oh, I'm going to put this, I'll put it just, actually I'll move the box, I'll put it there for a minute. And we'll just stretch out a load. So I need to try and get like about a good 25 pizzas cooked in this next hour. So I'll concentrate on, you know what, I'll do the meaty ones first actually, because I like to put the meaty ones at the bottom of the rack. So obviously if anything doesn't drip down or anything like that onto the veggie ones. So let's just stretch it. Oh, it's feeling good. It's good. I'm not going to leave a massive crust on this, because this is by the slice. Oh yeah, this dough is strong. So I've gone a little bit lower with this. Look at that. I went a little bit lower the hydration, and obviously this one. Remember, I don't know. Did I say it in the other video? I think I did in my last video. If you watched that one, my last Down the Market one, I think I mentioned in that I made this dough yesterday morning at 6 AM. So this dough now is like what, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 28, 29 hours old at this point. And so I added a little bit of the extra, like a little extra of the stronger flour to it. So this has got 20% of the uniqua, so it's going to be a little bit stronger than usual, because I was pushing the fermentation further, and I've dropped the hydration. So I think we're at just under 62% hydration with this one. So I'm just going to prep 3 for now. And you don't want to overly, when you're doing buffet style as well, you want to go quite, you don't want to overly sauce them, but also because they are getting that extra flash, you don't want them to dry out. So these are basically going to get baked till they're about 80% done. So they'll be fully risen, but just not fully sort of coloured, basically, on the crust, because that'll happen in the second part of the bake. And the beauty of using this cheese is really easy to portion out, and also it's not like milky on the pizza or watery. It's very, very easy to sort of overdo it with things like that, like, you know, with the sort of wetter mozzarella. That's like my street food style, right? That's different. When I do pizza by the slice like this, I'll generally use the slightly what's it called, drier mozzarella. Oh man, I was going to cut up this andouille, you know, into little chunks. I might actually have to do that in a minute. Tell you what, I'll see how many pizzas I can get out, because I was going to cut it up into like little cubes to make it a lot easier for me, but I completely forgot. I should have done that last night and then put it in the fridge. I'm just mumbling at this point. So I generally like to try and start with the meaty ones. These are the ones that take a little bit longer to sort of put together and assemble. And I don't want to go overboard with the Nduja. Right, ovens are good. 470, 450 on the base. Let's pick up a pizza. Okay, yeah, nice. So, little hint and tip, if your pizza is feeling a little bit strong and it's twanging back, these ones aren't, this is nicely relaxed. Like, by the time you've topped your pizza and then stretching it on the peel for its last stretch, it's had enough time to relax again, usually. And it will just chill out and then it will stretch that little bit further. Like, dough needs time to just chill out and do its thing. So if your pizza and your dough is springing back basically and fighting you, then yeah, just give it a little bit more time. It's essentially not ready. It needs that little bit extra chill time to do its thing. That's nice. Beautiful. Bring you in real quick. You see this pizza getting a nice bit of colour on it, but not overly colouring the base. And get a nice bit of rise out of it. Just want to get that. Like, the cheese isn't going to be fully melted out. See that? That's perfect. That's what I want. See that? So let's wrap that one. See that? Not quite finished. We'll stick it on the rack. This one. Took that edge a little bit too far, but that's fine. See, it's not quite finished, but we're almost there. You see, the cheese isn't quite melted out yet. And what we do is we just rack these up out here and we're just going to keep stacking them up. So let's get this one in. There you go, see that? Risen, but not finished. There he is, this is Glyn with the top knot. Looks like a Viking / hippie, hipster. Yeah, there's a hoodie, it's on the seat. It's up to you. Like, it's quite warm, but you're going to be over here in this corner.
Yeah, well,
so you might be
anyway. So
yeah, if you get too hot, just whip it off. But yeah, it's in there. So just slide. It's a sliding door. Slide it towards me. Right. So I'm onto the peps now. I've baked like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Nduja ones. I'm just doing pre-baking the pepperonis. I'll just have to give Glyn a little run through. That's 2 peps done. We're getting there. Grab onto that if you need to help yourself in. That's cool, that's cool. Right, first things first, wash hands, soap there, pull it towards us that way, and then you've got blue roll there, bin there. We'll move the bin behind you because it's going to be in your way. So Glyn used to run a restaurant in town actually. So Glyn is fully trained in safe food handling and hygiene and everything like that. Even though he might not look it, he's very hygienic. Thanks, man. You good?
yeah, not bad.
Can you actually stand up?
Nope.
Can you, what, like, take your glasses off your head? Like, no, like, actually, like, just
No.
not quite.
It's all right.
Oh, damn. You'll be all right, yeah?
Yeah.
You have a
I'll
bad
be
back.
leaning on this.
Oh, you love a lean, don't you? Right, basically, so just be careful of the pizzas behind you, because I'll be basically floating in and grabbing them.
Okay.
Right, what we're going to do, so these are where the 3 pizzas are going to go. People will grab a plate, they can grab a napkin.
Yep.
And then what I'd suggest is go margarita, pepperoni, Nduja, and just keep it there.
Yeah.
I've got 2 more boards here, so when I take pizzas out, I'll put them onto, like, I'll always just have another one ready to go. So I'll be monitoring what's going quick, and I'll have the next one to go down. One thing I am going to need you to do is there's liners. See these? These are liners.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, just always make sure there's a liner on the board. We could probably use them for about 2 pizzas before they need to get discarded. It's going to keep the boards a lot cleaner, and just keeps everything a bit nicer, basically. They are going to float away.
So it's margarita.
Whatever you, which way would you prefer?
It doesn't matter.
Margarita's vegetarian,
So it's
and then
just
we've
one
got
vegetarian.
meat. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've got you a red slicer and a green slicer. Green for veg, red for meat. Behind you there, you have a black slicer there, which is in case we get a vegan who wants me to make him a vegan. I'll make him a vegan pizza on request.
Yep.
And I have pizza boxes there, which I'll box it up.
All right.
Okay. It's literally
do we
that's.
have anything to wipe the boards down? If
So
they
yes.
need to be?
So you have blue roll. And you have
Oh, yeah.
spray.
Cool.
So there's Jantex there. So if you need to give it a quick spray and a wipe,
So
just pull some blue roll out of there.
So that's safe to use on the board.
That's safe to use on the board. Yeah, that's food safe, that one, and stuff like that. So, all right, simple. And that's it.
Okay. I'll just stand here and look pretty then, is it?
Yeah, basically. So I'm just gonna wrap these up, and then we'll just smash it out. Those guys, the Rub Barbecue, so they've got burgers. I think Angus 6-ounce Angus burgers, hot dogs, and halloumi burgers for the veggie. We are the only veggie option I have is the margarita.
Yep.
And they not sure if he's. I don't know if he did have any vegan hot dogs. I'll ask him in a minute. So yeah, we might be handling the vegan. Obviously, there's no gluten-free option with me because it was all gluten.
Yep.
If anyone's got any allergy stuff, just point them towards me because I know what's in everything.
Yep.
But it's pretty much.
Did they tell you?
No, they just said do the same as what you did last year, and this is what I did last year. So
Did you have any vegans last year?
I can't remember. I don't think there's many. There'll always be one who will creep out of the shadows.
So it's just vegan cheese you've got?
I don't have vegan shit. No, I don't use it. That stuff. It smells like foot, man.
Yeah, I don't.
It's disgusting. I'm yet to find a decent one that doesn't like add something to the pizza that shouldn't be there, like a horrible flavour.
Yeah,
It's just nasty, man. It can't handle. Basically, it can't handle the heat of the ovens, and you just get this absolute stink in your face when you're cooking it.
You might as well, if you're going to be vegan, just don't eat cheese.
Well, apparently, so I was chatting to a vegan yesterday actually on the market, and he was sort of telling me that there is a couple of good ones out there that are okay for pizza, but I was like, well, what does it actually taste like? And he was like, a bit footish. and the problem is, it's like, well, then like I said, it's adding a flavour that shouldn't really be in the pizza.
Yeah.
And then they're like, and then they go, oh, instead of parmesan, you put nooch. And I just can't bring myself to put something called nooch on a pizza. It sounds disgusting. Nutritional yeast, for anyone who wants to know. That's what nooch is. And it's basically just like I think it's just like a yeast. But it smells of like...
A lot of vegan food has to go through a lot of processes.
Well, yeah, that's the thing.
Emulate different foods. And it's stuff they have to put in it.
So basically, if I'm gonna make a vegan pizza, generally it's normally marinara. But I've done like events before where I had to do just vegan, and I just basically just fill them with veggies.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose you don't need.
There was one I did. No, I didn't use vegan cheese at all. There's one I did, which was I did a version of my Spanglish pizza, and it had a vegan chorizo on it, but it wasn't fake meat. It was basically mushroom paste.
Right.
It was essentially like mushrooms and like paprika and stuff like that, and spices formed into like a sausage. So it wasn't trying to like.
You get a lot of meaty mushrooms, don't you? So.
Yeah. Anyway, me and Glyn are going to catch up. You don't need to hear all this. Hello, mate.
Goodies are coming.
How you doing? You alright? Yeah, goodies. It's absolutely chucking it down rain though, unfortunately. It's not that heavy, it's just it is raining not particularly nicely. So I think we're going to get slammed quite quickly because these guys basically have to be, the office is closing at 2 o'clock today, and then they're off to like a local hotel where me and Glyn actually used to work together years ago. We both used to be like waiters at a hotel when we were younger, and used to do like banqueting, stuff like that. And Glyn used to be a barman there as well. I never made it onto the bar there. I was more into the waitering side of it. Then I became like a conference and banqueting like waiter and porter as well, stuff like that, doing stuff there. We were just telling the woman who booked me, I think her name was Nikki, that we both used to work there, and how the dodgy sort of stuff that used to go on in that hotel after hours that the customer would never see. All kinds of things happen when you work in a hotel, and it's like there's like a wedding or a party going on or a Christmas event, and it goes on till like 12 o'clock at night, and people are very drunk. You see all sorts of crazy stuff. Ovens have totally leveled out nicely, running 450 odd, 460 degrees. Bender, you back? It's horrible out there, isn't it? You okay?
Yep.
Get him straight in to wash his hands. Good lad.
Well,
Glyn knows the score. Touch your head.
Had to touch the floor.
Ah, there we go. See, yeah. See, here's the thing, right? A lot of my videos, and I was telling people earlier, like, people always moan about, like, I get it a lot on my shorts and reels and stuff. They're like, why isn't he wearing gloves? And there's a reason I don't wear gloves. And you can tell me this anyway as well. You ran a restaurant and you had chefs. Did your chefs ever wear gloves in the kitchen to prepare people's food?
No, prepping food, you just...
Exactly. You just wash your hands, right?
Unless they've cut their finger.
Exactly that, right? And then you sort of, yeah, that's the reason I would. If I've got a cut on my finger, I'll double glove.
Yeah, you glove and put a right elastic band around it.
Yep. Or if I'm like, for example, if I was wanting to try and keep my hands a little bit cleaner, like if I was using something with like if you was using like a spice like cumin or paprika that would stain your fingers, that's where I'd wear a glove just to stop that.
Or if you're handling money, but you don't handle money.
I don't handle money, but yeah, so my EHO when I used to take cash, she was happy for me to wear gloves then, but like every time I touched money I had to change them, and this is the problem in this kind of world. A lot of people will wear gloves and they won't change them often enough.
So it doesn't
like, and it gives the customer this false sense of kind of food safety and security. And when actually in a hot environment as well, for example, if I wear gloves in here, because it's quite warm, you know, it's 37.8 degrees over this side of the van over here. So you know, I'm over 30 degrees. If I put gloves on, my hands sweat like mad inside that glove.
Yeah, especially if you're picking stuff up constantly, moving around.
And using these tools, and because I'm using my hands, you know what happens? The ends of the fingers split in the gloves, and like the middle of the fingers, and also because my hands sweat, so sweat will come out the wrist. And the problem is when I slap the dough, literally, I'm slapping it into sweat, which is disgusting.
Yeah.
And the thing is, if I'm not wearing gloves, my hands don't sweat. You know, they're actually very much non-stick, and I wash them when needed. And because I'm only touching the same things,
exactly, as long as they're clean. And also, when you put them in the oven, anything on, on the surface.
So a lot of the comments say that as well. They go, oh, you know, it's going in 500-degree oven, any bacteria is killed anyway. But the main thing is, there's no bacteria anyway, because everything is all good and clean, and everything up here you can eat as it is. Everything's absolutely. There's no raw like meat or fish or anything like that.
Apart from the yeast, of course.
You can eat yeast.
That's what I mean. The bacteria.
So yeah, people need to stop moaning about gloves because they're just nasty. They're actually really nasty.
I don't mind wearing gloves to cut things up if you want.
No, you don't need to. You don't need to at all. I mean, it's completely up to you. If you do want to, then by all means, but you don't need to. Yeah, the liners will, eventually. We'll have to change them ones because they would have got a bit damp. Anyway, that's glove chat. And the only other time I wear a glove is when I'm with your mum, Glyn. Okay, basically it's go time. We're a couple of minutes to go, so I'm going to flash a pepperoni. I'm going to flash a andouille.
And do ya? I've got to remember.
And do ya. Right, do you want to slice that one up, Glyn? So, with us, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Just I've only got the margarita as the vegetarian one. Just try your best to stay out of my way as much as possible, Glyn.
Yeah.
I know it's going to be quite hard.
It's what?
The truck? No, yeah, it's 1972.
Really? The year you were born?
There you go.
Let's take that off because that's.
No, it drives. It's cool.
I think I've seen it before at SCC.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You would have done. Yeah. They do a bit of work on it. Pepperoni, give it a slice, and do next one coming along. Right, cool. Just keep it going. Honey's there if they want it.
So yeah, if you want
A little bit of spiciness. Use a bit of honey to go on there as well. Chili honey. Right, let's go. So let me just show you this quickly. Glinda is serving. So we've got pizzas on the boards there. We slice them up.
Yeah, if you want to help yourself now.
And that's it. So it's go time basically. No, it's cool. You're good. See you in a bit. Take it easy. Right, people are coming out. They're coming out thick and fast now. I think because we're the first one, people are going to hit us first as well. Another pep, yeah? Another pepperoni?
Yeah, another pepperoni. Got half left on the board. Hi there.
Hello, how are you? Cool. Nasty weather, huh?
Yeah. Pepperoni.
Yeah, that'll be me. Thank you very much.
No worries.
That's it, I'm done.
Quick lunch. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, solid.
You have another margarita out in a second.
Cool. Oh, nice.
One of my favourites.
You know what, I'm going to take all of that.
Okay.
I've got another one coming, so it's fine.
Are you vlogging today?
I am. Yeah, right now. It's over here. You can probably just you can get in, say like you're in it. Just there we go. If that's okay.
I was last year you were watching them all.
Oh, would you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might cut you out, but you know, no, it's fine. It's fine. I'll keep it in. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, you're staying in for sure then.
Because last year we had the guy that took about...
I'm afraid not. Sorry, what was that? Oh.
Last year you had the guy that took about 1,000 pizzas.
Yeah. Is he here?
He's gone now, he left.
Oh no, I was quite looking forward to him. He was
really hench guy.
I was just telling Glyn, I was like, he literally, and did you see me? I kept zooming in on him. It was,
Dying.
yeah, I thought you guys might appreciate that.
It's a little bit
It's got
spicy.
it's got quite a tingle to it.
Yeah.
If you want to just jazz up a pepperoni, put a little bit of hot honey on it. That will really pimp things. We had that last year. Yeah, the margarita is coming out now. Right, Glyn, change the liners for the next ones after that. Cheers, man. And do for the next one. I'll tell you what. Let me grab a liner for that. Oh, we got quite a queue of people. Oh my god! Right, look at this. Check this out. I'll just poke you outside this window. Look, we've got a massive queue of people. There we go. Good old British weather. Right, let's crack on.
You want to take the last bits of pepperoni?
Yeah, you're not taking it.
Yeah, new liner there for the marg. And then slice this one.
Sorry, mate. Sorry.
Liner. Nice one. Thank you. Yeah, it's fine. That one's going back in for a sec. Seems like we've got like
Can you grab me one of the pepperoni?
everyone at the same time.
Yeah, put it on here.
Another pepperoni there. I'll make a new and then do you one.
There you go.
Seems like we've got like all 100 odd people out at the same time, which is the worst thing for me. It's fine. It means it happens faster.
I am getting for 2 people.
Okay.
I'm not being greedy. If you see me like
We don't judge. We don't judge. It's fine. Get in there.
Yeah, we got another. I've got to take 2 because I'm getting it first.
Absolutely.
We got another pepperoni.
Clear us out. It's fine. It is. Yeah. Help yourself. Give it a drizzle. It's the best.
James, you want some hot honey?
Yeah, it's alright, place. Yeah, cool.
Oh yeah, it's alright.
Mike a slice of.
There's quite a queue of people out here.
Yeah. Well, they all know how to
You doing alright, Glyn?
All right, yeah.
You miss out. No.
When they said we were getting food banned, I was like, please can it be the pizza?
Well, no.
Yeah, do it.
I just need it. Margarita seems to be pretty popular, doesn't it? Margarita is pretty popular, so I'm just going to blast out 2 margs now.
Yeah.
I've got everything else in the stack.
No problem.
Thank you.
Okay.
All the ingredients are just on the side of the van, actually. I forgot that was there. Probably should have just told everyone that, Glenn.
Yeah, could you mind just sort of cutting it a little bit?
Yeah, no problem.
Taking the whole pizza. I mean, I could take the whole pizza, I don't mind.
We're cool with that.
Yeah, I'll have a couple of times. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm going in. Yeah, now you going in. Oh, come again. Thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
2 new margs in,
Okay.
Yeah, you can go.
and then
Pepperoni.
it's calmed down already. What time is it? 20 past. Oh my goodness.
20-minute class.
Hello. Hi, how are you?
We got more pizzas coming, don't worry. That's all right.
He didn't look worried. He knew.
Yeah. I'm not worried.
Take another plate and then you look like you're taking it for someone else.
Yeah.
I don't mind seeing greedy.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, do me up.
Right, help yourself. You take that and
I've got 4 more fresh coming up. That one's a spicy andouille one. It's beautiful. Works really well with a little shot of the hot honey as well. Yeah, 100%. Get in there.
Cover it up. You know.
Margarita there, blender.
Here.
I'm just going to rack this one for a second. Wind you back. Need a pepperoni, yeah?
pepperoni, yeah.
Coming up. Woo! In it goes. Smashing out. We've done like, well, baked
Thank you,
like
gents.
32
Enjoy.
pizzas. I've got, we've pushed out about 20 pizzas in about 20 minutes so far.
Another pepperoni coming.
Yep, pepperoni's in. What else do you need? Another andouille in a sec. You're alright getting through that, yeah? They're quite hard to cut, aren't they, on those boards? I think if I was making another pizza van, it'd have a bigger hatch.
Yeah. Maybe a higher ceiling.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, that too, definitely.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Just for you, sorry. It's out the roof. Gosh, yeah.
Yeah, you just grab a plate by there. This one? Enjoy it. It's like a spicy meat.
Oh, can I get 2 of these spicy
Yeah, just grab a plate out yourself.
Oh, I think so, man.
No.
I'll update in a minute. I'll make another one of them. Marg up.
Lovely.
Okay, cool. I'm going to put a fresh marg in as well because I need to get this one baked. And then I'll put a pep and an andouille coming up. Right, watch out, Charlotte, dude. Enduya going in. Enduya's in. Pep's coming up in a sec. Right, so we had a bit of a lull, but I was just saying to Glyn, this isn't the time to take your foot off the gas, basically. You just want to keep pumping them out and either racking and stacking, because I just don't know if everyone's done or if that was just like the first little rush. Because when you do these kind of events, you just got to keep on it, basically, and just keep smashing them out, like refilling the rack. When was the last time you did a pizza event with me before, didn't you? Oh, you did. You actually did one of my first ever ones when I had the app. No, you did my first ever public event I had with the 3-wheeler.
Yeah.
Down in that field. No, it was we did an event in a playing field. It was like a springtime, like in a June, and it was really cool. Boss man, you alright? You good? Yeah, that event you helped. I remember you helped me my first ever public event you did, and we did. I remember we did 104 because I remember it well. I did 104 pizzas in 4 hours, and I was well chuffed because it was. Thank you. It was like the most pizzas that I'd done in sort of a short period of time, and it was the first time using the setup as well.
Was that when you were still on the bike?
No, that was with the 3-wheeler. It was his first ever outing. It was the playing fields at the bottom of like what is it? Yeah, the bottom of Waverley Road. You know, there's that like playing field. It was down there. Boss man, you well?
Get out.
Well, we'll wait a little bit. I mean, I don't know when we're going to be finished, but or have you sold it all already?
Yeah, we're about 10 over.
Will you hold that one second and then I'll hold it to you?
Oh, wicked! I mean, if you, I'll take a hot dog if that's whatever you've got, really. Yeah, man. I'll have a hot dog instead. Right, check this out. The rub man has rubbed me up the right way and given me his good, nice fat sausage.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna check.
Adam's quite used to sausages this fat.
You know what? I eat them for the shape, not the taste. I don't. Help yourself.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you. Right, it's 1 o'clock, so we've been going in out. No, it's 10 to 1. Actually, it's 12:48. So in 48 minutes, we've served 40 pizzas, which is actually we could be doing more quite easily. That wasn't even full capacity. So yeah, 40 pizzas, basically bang on 40 in under an hour and 48 minutes, and it seems to have fizzled out. So we're going to enjoy our sausage, and then cook a few more. I'm going to sort out the rub guys with some pizza as well, and and then I'll come back and basically we'll finish up and I'm going to clean up, which is a nightmare because it's wet. Okay, we're done. Aren't we, Glyn?
Yep, all done.
Smashed through. I think in total it was basically just over 40 odd pizzas, so that's enough for like 80 people. The rub guys, apparently they got through like 90 portions. They were booked for 75. I was booked for 75, and that's it. So hope you enjoyed that one. Say bye, Glyn.
Bye.
And if you want to watch the playlist for the video for what I did last year, then just look up here at Glyn's face. Just quickly, Glyn's gone. We're done. It's absolutely Baltic. It's cold. It's wet. It's miserable. Everyone's done. Rub barbecue guys gone. I'm going to clean down. But I just want to say thank you very much for joining me all year round and on all of my videos and my adventures. I'm going to do loads more next year. So have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'll see you next year. Bye.